Alright, welcome back one and all to Soul Meter Smash Anti next to me in shambles. After that
I mean, either way, Losers Finals is beside us now. Soul Melter Smash, Winners Side Grand Finals is the name of the game. And Seelder putting up a much better fight to start things off.
Oh yeah, just thinking about notice like Seelder's just fleet, their positioning, I feel like it's just insane a lot of the time. Like their microspacing is like really good, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Seelder, his fleet is very flowcharty a lot of the time. Now the thing is, his flowchart, very good.
Oh yeah.
Right? I mean, having a flowchart is not a bad thing if you can actually execute off of it, but right now, T-Rex struggling to find a way past, but the moment that you start getting to these higher percents, this question of whether or not Seelder's actually going to confirm into the kill. But here comes the flowchart coming on in.
Yeah. Again, especially having that flowchart, especially on the ledge, especially super important. Oh, God, that's crazy.
All right. Easiest way how to beat running off stage is simply ledge hog your opponent when their only option is to grab ledge.
I mean, yeah. Definitely important.
But yeah, I mean, T-Rex and Seelder going toe-to-toe is what we anticipated for this bracket, right? Seelder and T-Rex, second and first seeds here. Seelder, mind control edge guard, really showing off the power of that flowchart.
Very impressive flowchart. So that one right there, what the hell?
Yeah, but I mean, T-Rex coming in from loser side, not what we anticipated. The last few times that we've seen these two go toe-to-toe, it has been T-Rex coming out on top. But right now, T-Rex playing from a deficit due to a little bit of shenanigans on his own, but either way, still very much seemingly in control.
It definitely seems like these two have definitely played a lot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely can tell. Just how they're playing in the neutral, especially. It feels like there's a lot of just like waiting for them to do that thing that they know that they do kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, but right now, T-Rex with a special getup going to be able to take that. I have not seen Loxodont special getup in ages.
That's like the second time I've seen that total.
Yeah, I mean, it basically never gets used, but T-Rex just finding a way how to bring back that treasure from the beyond and bringing this entire set back into back and forth positioning.
Yeah, I love that. Just having the presence of mind on all your characters' tools, bro. Not just the good ones. It's always super important. Oh, my foot is going.
Oh, my God.
4 rolls in a row is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, more rolls in a bakery here. Looking like Smash 4, but in the end, forward air, starting it all off. And Seelder might be in trouble here.
Oh, maybe a little bit, but kind of clawing their way back a little bit right here, too. Dude, got them at the ledge. Oh, predicted the roll, too. Great stuff from Seelder. Now it's very, very scary. Both sides could die any moment. T-Rex off the side of the stage, trying to get the nair. Great.
Oh, what a tech!
Oh, wow. That was crazy stuff happened right there.
Yeah, I mean, it was just mix-up after mix-up after mix-up, responded to with mix-up after mix-up.
Yes.
Right? It was the tech on the spike. It was the extra little bit of, you know, eruption stalling, but in the end, Seelder finding a way how to take that with the ledge hog.
Yeah.
And these two just constantly finding more ways to just go at it.
It's super impressive. I feel like every like Loxodont likes the stage. Can you like insight why? Like,
yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just going to be a matter of surviving for as long as you can here.
Yeah.
And that one little platform on the side sets up into some very nice tech chases for the Lox, but with a little bit of a hop, skip, and jump over that forward strong.
Wow.
T-Rex still struggling to find his way back into the swing of things. This is where Seelder's in his element, the flow chart master.
Yeah, definitely just comes into play for sure. It's having that just established plan of what you want to do also just helps you just not get overwhelmed a lot of the time. Definitely can see that in how Seelder is playing. Very just confident, very composed.
Yeah, very composed, very confident, and very dead.
Say that. That's crazy.
Commentator's curse goes absolutely insane. You can see Seelder in the cameras as well. Just shakes his head, smiles a little bit. Nobody's tilted here, just having a good time.
We love that. The back air, by the way, the mix up after the jab down tilt too. Amazing stuff from T-Rex. Scramble situation. T-Rex a lot of range. The jabs kind of stuffing Seelder up, but not leading to too much. Like Seelder just come back and then slowly but surely. Raw up B on stage is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it a few times from T-Rex where he'll specifically up B to catch Seelder's high recoveries, so that way there's no real way how to get past this fleet.
Dude.
But oh my lord. In the end, Seelder still finding more ways to make sure this elephant does fly too close to the sun.
Very true right there. It's a back throw, trying to get a bit more damage off the side. It's a big Nair's coming out. Forward air, Nair, 45% on the board. Side beat a down air, double down air, two-seater. Going up 2-0 in grand finals here.
Yes, Seelder taking another deep breath, locking in a little harder. Game number 1 was super close and went in Seelder's favor due to a little bit of a mishap from T-Rex. Game number 2, all Seelder.
Oh yeah, that definitely felt a lot more firmly in their advantage right here. We're going to Tempest Peak. I see this coming into play for the stage pick.
I mean, it's very interesting because both of these characters really love this. The stage layout itself means that Loxodont can hit you from essentially everywhere.
Yeah.
But it also means that with a stage this tiny, any hit that Fleet does immediately sends you off stage.
True. Definitely a very big factor. Do not want to be off stage, but still, Baby Seelder doesn't want to be off stage either. But the forward air stacking up a lot of damage. 91% on the board, 98 still stacking further and further.
Yeah, but right now, forward tilt to start things off, and double jab. Not going to turn into a kill. Eruption to start it. Down strong reverse hitbox to seal it.
Amazingly played first stock from T-Rex right there, bro. 25% on the board. Setting up extra credit. That's not bad whatsoever. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, and this is exactly what we were talking about earlier in the night, where Loxodont, one of those characters, just very, very good at walling out his opponent's approaches.
Oh, man.
I mean, look at this from T-Rex.
Yeah, it feels like suddenly just T-Rex kind of hunkered down and did so much damage on the stock in the meantime. But Seelder
double
got
jump.
in. Yeah. Down air. Another one. No. Missed. Got it out.
Yeah, but just barely missing out on that ledge hog. And all of a sudden, Seelder in a little bit of trouble here. As T-Rex, invincible elephant coming at you with a huge pizza axe thing. I don't even know what to call it at this point, because right now T-Rex is just cooking.
Oh, definitely big parry, but that was a good one.
Not gonna kill. Oh my god. I mean, character might be a floaty, but man is still heavy as hell. Not a robot yet, but still seemingly immortal. And all of a sudden, T-Rex looking to go for a 3-stock in game number 3.
Yeah, it's an insane just turn of momentum. It feels like the momentum for T-Rex just came out of nowhere after the last two. I feel like, again, just hunkering down, focusing on his defensive play style, not getting overwhelmed by Seelder, definitely paying off dividends right now in this game.
Yeah, and right now, still looking to find a way in, but T-Rex playing a little bit extra aggressive. We're seeing a little bit more of the approaches coming in from T-Rex, which I'm not 100% sure is the play. We saw so much strength from playing that defensive game on the Loxodont, but now with 1 stock remaining, just needs that one big hit.
Feels like maybe one of those things where you just get a little nervous trying to get this last hit kill and stuff like that, going in a bit more. And kind of tell how they're playing right here. Meatball coming out, 143%. Trying to take this edge guard right here. Back won't do it on the high recovery attempt. T-Rex not going down without a fight.
Not going down without a fight. Immediately into that next game. These two are going blazingly fast, whether it be the gameplay or the stage selection. But I gotta say, right? People say that it was a meteorite or an asteroid that took out the dinosaurs, and T-Rex showing off that sometimes it's really the back airs that you should be worried about, because man has lived through it all.
Absolutely. Well, this stage pick, though, definitely super scary. Locked it on the side right here. You definitely killed super early off that side and get edge guard. At the same time, same is true against Seelder. Seelder just getting back very safely. I love the edge cancel, that up B. Very nice parry. Get the invincibility. T-Rex said, I want none of that. I feel it.
Yeah, I mean, and it's the same thing that I've said time and time again. People online always going to be like, oh, well, if you want to edgeguard Loxodont, you just parry his up B. Right? There's nothing that you can, there's nothing he can do. Yes, he can. Look at T-Rex. Look at him right now. Look at him go straight towards the blast zone, but still not die.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Is what we would say if Seelder didn't have that flowchart locked down.
So good, locked down against the Loxodont for sure. Very good stuff in that first stock right here. Seelder remaining unfazed by that last game.
Yeah, but
see, it mistimed the parry to itself.
Yeah, just barely mistimes it. Getting a little bit antsy. T-Rex starting to hunker down a little bit, but might be a little bit too late when you've got the disadvantage against Fleet. All of a sudden, you have to play into Seelder's defensive play.
Yeah, being in a more scramble situation does not really pay off for T-Rex, especially because when Seelder gets hit, bro, they definitely get a lot out of a lot of these, right? Kind of see that accordingly, as they have a big advantage in stock right here in the life, 50% on this next stock. T-Rex trying to make sure he doesn't go too far that up air. Again, that stock right there.
Yeah, just going to be able to drag Seelder right off the side. The rock wall edge, the rock wall blast zone is just not working in Seelder's favor here. And all of a sudden, the percentages are evened right back up. This could be big.
Definitely could be continuing it, but the jab, get it out.
Yeah, and just like that, Seelder once again finding a way how to bring it back and forth, but no! Just a barely tiny missed space from T-Rex.
You hate to see it.
But he's down, not out. Invincible elephant on the ledge. It's nothing you want to be dealing with. Back air to start it. Now Seelder needs to find a way back.
That big up air, dude, makes it so hard. No more float on line, too. Definitely easier to get a pick on, but no! Dodges the kill right here. Seelder saw the opportunity to get more extra credit, get a KO, what have you. It's an up throw. Party starter.
Oh!
Up down B, though. Wake up explosion. Been so good for T-Rex this whole tournament, I feel like.
Yeah, and the fully charged eruption going to be able to net T-Rex that kill even after the first back air whiffed. And all of a sudden, wind chime back onto Seelder. And the percentages back in Seelder's favor. And
Seelder, no!
Seelder, head in his hands, recognizes that that was more than just a fluke. This could mean something big. If I'm Seelder, I'm going straight back to Rockwall.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the stage definitely was an issue, right? Definitely a situation where just like unfortunate flub on that last stop. It's very tough to see. We'll have to see though, too. You don't want T-Rex to get some momentum coming to the reset, though. He definitely wants to end it as soon as possible. We'll have to see what happens. This game 5 right here. No confirm off that nair. Up throw. Nothing off it. Both scrambling a bit, trying to get a confirm going.
Yeah, I mean, we got so many spot dodges coming in from T-Rex, but they're not going to be getting punished just yet. Beautiful spot dodge past that float cancel nair. But here comes Seelder, pushing forward a little bit more than we're used to.
I've definitely just been playing, yeah, keep it really offensive. Kind of just knows that sort of T-Rex is not as comfortable playing that. He's kind of like knows that Seelder kind of had a lot of the better end of the scrum situations happening too. It'll definitely make sense for him to be up close.
Yeah, and one thing I will note about Seelder, very prone to getting inside of his own head. So losing out on a game like that could actually mean a lot going forward here. And all of a sudden, T-Rex looking for it all, and oh lord, 122 and counting. Now the question is, who actually seals out the kill? It is Rockwall, which means it's not over until the stocks are gone.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it could definitely be just low-key even game and just get a couple of nairs off that side for Seelder right here. You already see them come back in the stock, the percent deficit. Down strong to deny it.
Yeah, beautiful spot dodge from Seelder, but looks for the dare, and Loxodont, try as he might, will not be able to fly back to stage without losing a life.
Definitely. Very good composure from Seelder with punishing that dash attack too, but no combo starting off too early, percent too. Very close to that blast on 159%. Side beat lets him sneak back to the stage. Parry, the down strong on the ledge. Yeah, that was fire tech.
Yeah, and T-Rex right now trying to sneak back into things, but has a huge amount of percent onto Seelder, but the question is, can you actually turn this into a full kill? Forward air. Okay, there we go. The forward throw, gonna be able to do it. I was wondering whether or not it'd actually do it because you can DI the throw itself, so that way you never get hit by the sweet spot of the axe, but you're at 178. You're on Rockwall. You're up against T-Rex. It's game number 5. And Seelder might be losing another stock before I finish talking about the first one.
God, just sealed another one right there. These big sort of edge conversions, bro. That's definitely what T-Rex had needed. Just jet ahead in this game right here. 29% big stock lead right here. Seelder work really hard if they want to come back. Or they can maybe rob off the side right here, but not quite getting it.
Yeah, and one back air to start things off. T-Rex all of a sudden so much control. Downstrong not going to do it. But don't forget, it's Rockwall. Anything can happen. One up strong, two up strong. Not going to be able to get a third. Beautiful DI from T-Rex. But still even better of an edge guard from Seelder.
Nice. Yeah, very good positioning stuff. Like you said, that flowchart, dude, come into play so hard right there, especially that ledge. Great ledge play. Now, last stock of this first, potentially last grand final set here. If Seelder locks in, but T-Rex does not want to go out quite yet. Just holding the shield, respecting the bomb right there. Does not want any shenanigans to happen in this last stock. Definitely respect that from T-Rex. We see both sides parrying beatball back and forth. A lot of neutral being played right here. Big parry. Again, showing each other so much respect when each other get invincibility like that.
Yeah, but one up air sweet spot to start things off. And welcome to Rockwall, baby. Seelder has the edge guard set up, but all of a sudden T-Rex slips right on by.
So surprised, yeah.
All right, this could be huge. A roll right past Seelder. And right now, it's all about who manages to get the first neutral win. Is T-Rex going to be able to wall Seelder out? Or is Seelder going to be able to find a way back home?
Oh, definitely looking far from home. Shout out to Spider-Man, but the forward air, not getting the second one. Oh, no! He does not quite land. And unfortunate SZ to end the set. Seelder, though, your Soul Meter Smash champion. Jeez.
Yeah, and Seelder, the Soul Melter Smash champion. Much like Spider-Man, we're not getting any happy endings at the end of this one. But T-Rex still showed a phenomenal showing. Just a ridiculous Loxodont back and forth, back and forth. The fact that it all came down to an SD at the end is heart-rending. Yeah. But man, was it a treat to watch.
Definitely was a big treat to watch for sure. Dude was definitely playing insane for sure. It feels like that game, I think it was game 3, it definitely just turned something on. So playing Switch for sure. Just definitely played a lot more cautiously. Definitely, and as well as just like, even though they're playing offensively, again, the upper hand in a lot of scramble scenarios, but just, hey man, definitely adapted, though, did Seelder, and just kind of paid off for him in the end. Definitely good stuff to bro.